Welcome, my internet friends. I don't know what happened to the end of my intro, but I can only take a guess. How was everybody tonight? How is the sound? Is the sound okay? I had some issues earlier. Hello, Joyous, Sherry, Carla, Sandy, Monica. Beautiful name. I love that. Let's see, Jennifer. Hello, Carrie. Sandy, hello, Finding Solace, my wonderful mod, and Miss Shenanigans, my other wonderful mod. Sherry Lynn, it's me, Maritime Girl. Hello, Sandy and Sharon. Hello, Marna G, Jamie, Ali, Drippy. Hello, YouTubers here. Hello, Wolfie. Good to see all of you. Angel, Linda, Denise, Nyla, Mildred. Hello. And the rest of you coming in. Hello. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you for being here. Jennifer, hello. Wild Angel, Sarah, Pamela, Carla, hello. Nancy, hello. How are you? Good to see all of you here. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I've had a crazy day again today. Hi, Donna and Just Mary. Good to see all of you. I'm so happy you guys are here with me today. Oh my gosh, you guys. Guess what I did? So I was outside with the dog and I was throwing sticks with her, and I took a stick, and it was a willow. It was a piece of a willow tree, and the stick hit me in the eye over here. So I'm probably gonna have a black eye tomorrow. But I did it myself, so I've never like really had a black eye. I had one time like right here from flicking something up and down, and it came and hit me in the head. But yeah, it hurt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did this. You know what I mean? And I never got black eyes when I was a kid. Never, never. No, I did have a busted lip from playing on the playground with other kids, but I never had black eyes, guys. Like, hi, Seawood, good to see you, Darlene Kelly. Um, I never had a black eye, and I was rough. Like, um, most of my cousins are boys. Um, we do have a few girls that are cousins. I'm an only child, so I didn't have a brother or sister to play with. But I did play with my cousins a lot, and a lot of them were boys. So we played with cars, like little matchbox cars and stuff like that. But never got a black eye. My other cousins didn't either. Like, they didn't get black eyes. So it makes me just wonder, like, how did Lily and Jack get black eyes all the time, right? Like, I was been thinking about that today. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff today, guys. Hi, Sandra, good to see you. Oh, Sherry Lynn, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I've been like dumping a bunch of stuff. I have so much for you guys to see. Um, I'm going to be showing the text today as well. Like, I have text like from the beginning, you guys. Um, I want to go over Daniel Martell's his interviews, and maybe we could play some of Janie's interviews. I'm going to start off with showing the cabins. And so I spoke to Belinda today, and I asked her, I said, can you please tell me where the cabin is in the woods that supposedly is the neighbors? And she was so kind to show me where the cabin is. And I did not expect this area to be a cabin, and another part of it is a schoolhouse. Like, it's a small schoolhouse. So if you guys remember on Dispatch, they were talking about like an unlocked building or something like that, or maybe it was locked. I can't remember. And they were talking about the cabin, and then Janie mentions going up to my neighbors. They have a little cabin right there in the woods. Do you guys remember that? Yes, it is a very frustrating case. Yeah. Thank you, Sherry, again. I appreciate you. I got a black eye right now. My grandson headbutted me. Oh my gosh, Donna, those hurt so bad. Ugh. I have done that before, like headbutted somebody, like where you go to pick something up from the ground and both of you try to go to pick it up and you headbutt each other. Oh, it hurts so bad. I'm so sorry. Donna is a toddler. Yeah, so guys, like, um, so I had no idea. So I'm going to pull this up. We're going to go ahead and get started with the stream. Enough of me blabbing on today, but I appreciate all of you for being in here. You guys are so awesome. So let's go over here. I'm going to play a little bit of music because it's so quiet. I wish I could hear you guys. Maybe like in the future, we'll be able to like actually talk to each other through YouTube. That would be so freaking cool, right? All right, so we're going to go, and Earl posted something else again. He keeps, so if you guys don't know who Earl is, that is Daniel Martell's father. And he keeps making these really weird posts. Like this one actually looks threatening, guys. This post that he made looks threatening, and I honestly think maybe it was towards the neighbor, maybe just by the looks of it. So yes, thank you, Ninji. Thank you, guys. Yes, please hit the like button, please. And for you iPhone members, I have like a link at the top. So I know for some reason YouTube doesn't like iPhones, so, and it's so hard to join. So I put a little link at the top if you guys want to join the channel. So, all right, let's get started. I'm sorry for blabbing on here. We are going to my email. Okay, let me blow this up. And if the music is too loud, just let me know, guys, okay? It actually sounds kind of loud on this end. It's kind of like Halloween music I got going on right now. All right, guys, let me add this to the stage so we can see it. So I'm going to blow this up so you guys can see it better. If I can do that. Let's see. There we go. Okay. If everybody can see what I have on the stage. Hi, Mallory. Good to see you. You hear bells? Yeah, I have this little, it's like a little background noise thing. I've been trying to download music and stuff. Thank you. I've been trying to download, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Download music and stuff for the background. If it's too loud, I can turn it off or turn something else off. Awesome. You guys can see it. Great. So you see the highlighted area. I'm going to use my mouse. This highlighted area. So remember, this is Jack and Lily's home right here, or was their home that they disappeared from on May 2nd, 2025. Okay. And now we're getting a bunch of new information, it seems like, because originally, like the timeline, like they went missing like at 9:40. Now we find out that they've been missing before that by using dispatch, and the documents that just came out basically proves that, right? And guys, I think it's very, very weird that I literally posted the video, right, of the dispatch, and I'm like, and then I put Malaya's like mom's text of 8:28 and Janie's like text or whatever, or document statement. And I literally said, I was like, the kids went missing like 8 o'clock. Well, that's from just using documents. I believe they went missing on Thursday night, but that's just my opinion. So the unredacted like came out like right after that, saying the 8 o'clock thing. It was just, it's very weird timing. But anyways, so this area here, this is Jack and Lily's old home where they live. This is the old, like when Janie says, I went up the old road and there was a tree across this old road. So the RCMP, they had to cut it down, right? So they were able to get like vehicles and stuff back there, because otherwise you weren't able to like move on these roads. Now, I'm going to zoom in some more. And Belinda was so nice to show me this. So this is a cabin, guys. This is a cabin right here. Okay. And this is a little old school. Now, if you remember, guys, I thought that was I thought it was actually a home with a garage, like a separate garage, like a detached garage that maybe someone like worked on cars or something, right? I want to go. Yeah, me too. I want to go to the cabin too. And I'm like, wow, that's a cabin. So that's what Janie meant. And if you remember, guys, Daniel said, he says, I ran up into the woods. The kids, they have cabins up in the woods. It took like 30 seconds. Do you guys remember that? Do you think Daniel was talking about the cabin, or do you think he was actually talking about their little forts over here? So I just thought that was really odd. But Janie said that she went over and checked this area that day. And then she said that she like searched like 6 acres or something within like 10 minutes, guys. It's really weird. Forts. Okay. But like at first I was like, what cabins? Well, now we know there's a little cabin right there. That's not like someone's house. And the other building is a schoolhouse. So this is a schoolhouse. See that? Isn't that crazy? So remember, the cabin is, no, it's not Janie's land. It's not Janie's land. So she said it's a neighbor's, though. So the neighbor has a little cabin. And now it supposedly has a lock on it. And it did have a camera in there, guys. Hi, Don. Good to see you in Jam to the Gym. Hello. So I find that odd. I wonder if there was any kind of like footage, like, or something going on with, you know what I mean? Like in that, if they got any kind of footage from around or inside that cabin. I just think it's kind of creepy. A little schoolhouse, guys. I don't know whose land it is, but when you measure from Jack and Lily's home to this building, to the building, the schoolhouse, it's 500 feet, guys. It's 500 feet. And you remember the first text that we got from one of the neighbors, and they were talking about, I just showed it a couple days ago. They were talking about the rugs. Like they were like, oh, they live like 500 feet from me. Remember that? And they said they had a party. Do you guys remember that? And they couldn't remember if it was Wednesday or Thursday night. I wonder if somebody was sleeping in that little cabin that night, guys. Do you think that? What did Wolfie say? Hi, Diamonds. Good to see you, honey. Hold on. This is where Daniel was parking the cars. Yes, that's what I was going to get to. So Daniel supposedly was parking the cars at these little cabins, guys. Do you guys find that creepy? I find it very creepy. And I wish that I was able, there's really no way to use a map and get down in there. I have like tried here. Well, we're going to go to the maps. Give me a second, because you can't use like, you know, the little man that you pull over on the street view. You can't see anything because their driveway, look at the driveway to get in there. And if you remember one of Janie's voice messages, she says, my neighbor uses the old road. He's the only one that uses the old road. He's got a loud truck, right? And that always stuck in my head. And it has to be somebody living here, guys. It has to be. What happened? My opinion, he put the children in that cabin and said, you know, that could be, darling. It really could be. And then moved, maybe. Hi, Belinda. Good to see you. I'm showing them the cabin and the schoolhouse that we were talking about. I had no idea. I thought it was somebody's like actual house in a garage or something. Now is the camera, there's still currently a camera in there. Do you guys know? Oh, thank you, Justin. You're awesome. Thank you. Here, I gotta play a sound for you. Hold on. I don't have good sounds yet, though. Thank you so much, Justin, for the super sticker. He says, love you and all little daffies in here. I'm listening. I'm getting ready later. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you. The Pearls fam. Yeah, the Pearl fam. So this little area is a cabin and a schoolhouse. That's crazy, right? Thank you so much. I need some. big time. Like I need some sound bites. Like I was looking today and then I got busy and I'm like, oh gosh, can you sit closer to your mic? The mic is built into my camera. So I'm sorry, I don't have like a good mic yet. That's what I'm saving up for, is a good mic and a good laptop, because I gotta eventually get my daughter back her laptop. But let's go over to the maps and see if we can kind of like investigate this area. And then I want to go, you can hear okay? All right. Awesome. Then I want to go to some text and videos, like the first. We're going to go back in time, guys. We're going to go back in time. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you all. Hi, Robin. Hi, Jennifer and Mallory. So we're going to go back in time and listen to the very first, like, Daniel's interviews. And then I want to play I want to play Janie's interviews. And let's see if we can find the discrepancies. I also, someone asked yesterday, thank you guys. Yeah, I have AirPods. I don't think they'll connect to the laptop, but I'm not sure. I'm afraid I'm going to mess up something. I want to go and, oh my gosh, play those. And then I want to go play Jack and Lily's birthday party. Somebody had requested us to go over that. Thank you so much. So if you are in the members, I uploaded, it's just a little short clip of the birthday party. I'm not sure if you guys, I just did a couple hours ago. I'm also working on a video that will connect Janie, Malaya, and Daniel, all their interviews, like their statements, just going over what happened that morning. And I think it would be a good thing. That way we can see the inconsistencies and hear the different, you know what I mean? Because it's changed. It's changed. It's crazy. All right, let's go to the maps real quick. We're just going to kind of like investigate this area. And then we're going to go over to the interviews, guys. Let's go. Let's go to the maps. The maps. All right. All right, yes. Oh, Nenchi. Oh, thank you so much, Nenchi. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Yes, I need an upgrade. Thank you. Thank you. I want to do like a golf clap or something, like You guys are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. All right, I got the maps on here. Can you guys see? And oh, I forgot to show you Earl's text. All right, we'll show that after we're done. Okay, so this is a cabin, schoolhouse. Check that out. Does anybody, so this is, the address here is 1491. I'm going to do some research on this building. Does anybody that's local know if this schoolhouse was ever like in use? Is it big enough to like have enough children in there? Or is it like, it doesn't look like an old building to me from what I can tell. Do you guys know any kind of like details on that? Spicer's mom. Oh gosh, that's so sad. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Good to see you. Meet no parking. Yeah. So listen, there's like Janie said, yeah, I had no idea either. We used to have those in Saskatchewan. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. So it's just like for a few children, right? Or something. But it doesn't look like an old building to me, guys. It doesn't. Oh, thank you so much, Christine Jones. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It was a community event, and I would wait. Community event, and I would love to know if Janie has a key. I would too, Belinda. I would love to know if she has a key. Thank you, Christine. You are amazing. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, all of this is going towards the microphone. And Jam to the Jam, thank you so much. You are amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's see here. So, okay, yes, that would be very interesting to know if Janie has a key to that, to make a poll so subscribers have a mascot name. I know. I'm trying to think of a name for you guys. I was thinking of something with, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of a name for us. All right, so Janie says that her neighbor is the only one that can go up this old road, guys. And does Janie have a key to this? Because it looks like this maybe is a seasonal cabin. Does someone live there all the time? Who owns this cabin? Is it Justin Smith's cabin? Perhaps? I mean, we heard he was staying over here by the Lorda Park, but was he really staying here? Think about it. Was he really staying here instead? Now, it seemed like Janie and this neighbor, whoever owns this, doesn't get along. Because in her voice, when she talks about her neighbor, it's got a loud truck. And he's the only one that uses this old road, right? I mean, he can go in through that way too, right? So, but you can't, unfortunately, I mean, if you drop it here, you're not going to see you're not going to see anything if we go to Street View. So, yeah, it's just nothing around. I wonder what that says right there. But, I think that's talking about the park. So that's odd to me. Okay, so that's towards the Lorda Park, excuse me. So guys, look at that. And it's got a little gate or something in the front of it, right? Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Did I miss it? Where did it? Brandy, thank you so much. You are awesome for that $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. You guys are amazing. And I saw something down here too. Miss Sherry Lynn, thank you so much for that super sticker as well, sweetie. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing, amazing. Thank you. Scary get grave digger road, someone said. Yeah, thank you guys. You're amazing. All right, so I'm going to do some research on this building, and we will, I'm just going to find a bunch of information on it, and we're going to go over that. I found out today, so I didn't have enough time, but we will continue on with that cabin. I'm going to try to find out as much as I can. And Miss Jennifer, thank you so much. She said, let's keep it raining equipment. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you. You guys are great. Thank you. I feel spoiled tonight. Thank you so much. All right. I want to no stars and moons on the school. Oh, did someone ask if there were stars and moons on the school? Yeah, I'm very interested in this building. I'm going to see if I can find out. Maybe I can contact I don't know, someone in the area and find out what's going on there. I'm very curious. I wish we could go up there, in that area. You know what I mean? Drive up there and take pictures, but I don't want to get in trouble, right? All right, let me take you to Earl. Now he posted something again, you guys. He did. And it's not very nice, as usual. I don't know why he keeps doing this. If you got something to say, just come out and say it, right? Why do you, I don't understand. And then hide it, guys. All right, here we go. It wasn't up that long, right? I'm going down there this weekend, Daphne, just saying. Are you serious? You gonna stay in the cabin down there, Jenny? Yeah. Guys, imagine, and I'm not trying to be mean, but imagine being neighbors there. I would be kind of like freaked out. Well, and a lot of their family lives all around, right? So I get why maybe the neighbors didn't. Well, the one neighbor did talk the first day, but I get why the other one waited a week. Maybe he felt more confident to talk because somebody else had said something. So I don't know. I don't know about that. So let me make myself a little smaller so you guys can see the whole thing. Okay. Earl said the world is divided by a fence line. The east is law-abiding folks. The west of the fence are criminals. People are judged by who you have for friends. Be careful when crossing the fence. You may have no way to cross back. You may have no way to cross back. Who do you think? Who do you think Earl was talking to, guys? What was it? What was the question? Yeah, it is a creepy post. We can't drive up, but I wonder if Justin, 10 said he does have some other footage. I spoke to him a couple days ago. I did ask him a question today. Let me check. I don't think he responded. Let me check. And he said he was going to upload footage. No, he hasn't messaged me back today. So, because I asked him like a personal thing. But hopefully he does upload that new information because he does a great job. Yeah, go ahead if you need to do. All right, guys. So he's a creeper just like his son. Yeah. And they all seem to have like a very defensive, like, do you think that, Joyous? I think so too. I really feel like that's a threat, guys. All of these posts, and I have a shit ton of posts. Okay, so I have all of his posts, right? The East is law-abiding, right? So let's pull up the rest of Earl's text real quick, and then we're gonna go to some videos. Guys, I've got millions and millions and millions of text here. All right, where are they at? Right there. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with this one here, and I will zoom in for y'all to see. So this was the first one that he posted, and this was what, like last week or something, guys? Do you guys remember that? Well, no, that's a threat, not a threat, and I don't know what. Yeah, it's very odd. Like, he keeps like saying these, like, I don't know, like talking in a veiled threat. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's Henson, Ontario. But he says he has more footage. I remember him telling me it was on his Telegram or something. And he gave me his Telegram link. This was like 3 months ago. But for some reason, I can't make a Telegram account. I don't know why. Or log into it or something. It was so weird. So I never got to see the footage. It sucked, guys. So, well, shaking the apple tree paid off in dividends. 2 more names to look at real close. Who do you think those names are, guys? The names must be Justin and Brad, in my opinion, right? You think so? Because he probably didn't know, right? Nobody knew about Brad coming out and Justin coming out until those documents came out. So that's what it means, in my opinion. Now, the next one. What a person feels in the right, they don't back down for any threats against them. In my mind, I am right, and I'm not going to stop digging into things. Anyone against me better go sit in a corner. There's no stopping me. I got nothing to lose. Wow. Wow. Thanks to Lindsay Jones for the push to shake things up. Your turn to get the truth on them to have fun at your job. So what does that mean? What does that mean, guys? To get the truth on them. Guys, what does that mean? I know he's talking about the neighbors. So what does he mean by that? That she needs to go dig stuff up on them and like bring it out in the news or something, maybe? That's the way I take it. Oops, that's not him. That's the neighbor had posted that. The other neighbor, his wife had posted that a while back. Well, look at that. That's definitely. These are definitely threats, guys. Definitely. I think it means Earl's bottle of Jack is. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Oh, Christine, thank you so much. I appreciate you. She says, you deserve much more. You work so hard to find Jack and Lilly. Thank you. I wish I had a better vehicle and I would be driving up there and like physically. Thank you so much, Christine. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for the super chats. Oh, you guys are amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to like look into all this information and just especially when it changes all the time. Like they say one thing and then another thing said, and it confuses. But I would love to go up there and just search, like, and take my friend Jules with me, the dog handler. She's amazing. She is amazing. And she works with her dogs like 24/7. So, I mean, they're amazing. Her and her dogs are amazing. All right, guys, let's go to, I promised I would, well, I'm picking you up. Who are you picking up? Me? Yes. Yes. There you go. Right now, let's go. Got to get there before the snow. When does it start snowing there in Nova Scotia? Like probably like late or mid-November, probably. When we start getting snow here, it's like, well, I mean, it can snow sometimes on like Halloween, just depends. Like all of a sudden it's warm and then it'll like snow like 20 feet. Jules should go. Yes, exactly. She could bring 2 of her dogs. Like Ara, I think Ara does the human remains, and then Gator does like, she says they don't do search and rescue, but they do, or maybe it was Ara does search and rescue. I gotta remember. I feel horrible. In my opinion, maybe Lindsay Jones should go and maybe interview them. I feel that Earl does, yes, Gator has something to say, and he's more than welcome to come on here and get his, you know what I mean? Like if anybody wants to come on here and talk, they're more than welcome, and I will be, very polite and listen and not cut them off. So, because everybody should have a voice, and if they want to get something out instead of doing these little short, like, you know what I mean? But it would, it'd be good to hear what he has to say, because I've heard conflicting statements, like maybe he's not getting along with his son right now, but then looking at this says a different thing, maybe. Yes, real boots on the ground. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I would love to do that. All right, let's go to, do you guys want to go watch the birthday party first? All I have to do is bring my pug and my monkey and guarantee, and then I got my dog too. we'll have a full house. Oh heck yeah, your dog and your, oh my god, driving around. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. I want to go on the ferry, like the ferry that takes you from Maine to Nova Scotia. That would be so freaking cool. Yeah, the media just needs to go in there. Yeah, I agree. That would be so funny. All right, guys, let's go. I'm going to turn the music off because we're going to go. Now, this is Hunter True Crime. He does a great job of putting these clips together. So we're going to go to his channel. I'm going to put his link in the chat. Miss Joyous, thank you so much. You are amazing. I appreciate you. You always spoil me. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. All right. Let me turn this music off so I don't drive you guys crazy. Hold on 1 second. I'm so like freaking out right now because I don't know if I'm gonna have a black eye tomorrow when I see you guys. I'll have to wear a mask or something. Hi guys, I have a black or a pirate patch. I'm gonna wear a pirate patch over my eye tomorrow. That would be so funny. All right. I'll just be like, oh, it's for Halloween, you know. I have like too many windows open. Okay, here we go. Now, this right here is this is all of his Daniel Martell's this is from the very beginning, and this video ends with him sitting down talking. It's not Lindsay. I think Lindsay's the one with the red hair. It's the other lady with the brown hair. I don't remember her name, and I feel yeah. Right here, I hit myself with a stick. I was throwing it for the dog and it hit me in the face. I feel so stupid. All right, guys, let's see. Did I put that up on the screen yet? No. Okay, there we go. That Rich Earl to say that his son has been. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Like his son started, and Janie like started it. All right, here we go. You guys, let me copy that. All right, and make sure the volume's up, and here we go. Well,
last few days have been very stressful. I mean, ever since the Friday morning when we noticed that the children were gone.
That's true. Fine.
Immediately jumped in the vehicle, surveyed all the areas, many dirt roads, many culverts as I could, and waited for the police to get there. And as soon as I noticed they weren't there, I immediately jumped right in the vehicle and surveyed all the area, every dirt road, every culvert they could find.
There we go.
As soon as I seen they were missing, I jumped right in the vehicle and I did every dirt road and searched every culvert. The very first day I wasn't around very much because I was just searching. I was running through the woods, screaming their name till my throat hurt. Jack just absolutely loves bugs, dinosaurs.
Listen to this.
Anything like that. But Lilly loves girly things, but she also loves doing everything with Jack, bugs. They're like.
Did you hear that? Lilly also loved doing everything with Jack, and he says bugs. And we know Lilly was scared to death of bugs.
Best friends, not just brother and sister. And Jack just absolutely loves bugs, dinosaurs, anything like that.
Look at this.
But Lilly loves girly things, but she also loves doing everything with Jack, bugs. They're like best friends.
Wait a minute.
Not just brother and sister.
Wait a minute. Did he just say the same thing in this interview that he said in the other one? Or am I seeing things? Am I seeing things? Did he say the same thing in that interview that he said in the one before that? Or am I going crazy? Hold on, guys.
And sister.
It was right there. It was right there.
But Lilly loves girly things, but she also loves doing everything with Jack, bugs. They're like best friends.
Bugs.
Not just brother and sister. And Jack just absolutely loves bugs, dinosaurs, anything like that. But Lilly loves girly things, but she also loves doing everything with Jack, bugs. They're like best friends, not just brother and sister. You know, they took their boots. That's pink boots for Lilly, blue boots for Jack with dinosaurs on them. Lilly had her back.
Guys, the volume is all the way up. I'm sorry. It's all the way up on my end. I apologize. That unfortunately it's just low. But yeah, the whole like, and then looking off, like no tears, like come on, you know what I mean? And the tongue
back with white, and it was white, strawberries on it. I imagine now if they're in the woods that it'd be probably brown, but I don't see them carrying their backpack. I don't see them keeping a pull-up one for that long after it got soaked from the very first day. We only found the 2 boot tracks outside of the house.
Whereabouts?
Right beside the house, probably 10 feet away from the backyard.
In the backyard, okay.
Nothing new. Other than the helicopters are still in the air, and they had dogs. They took around the dogs today, and as of last night, they had 8 more drones going up with infrared. I urge the public to come out if you have anything, come out as fast as possible and get it to any detachment or any police service that you have available to get to talk to.
Any detachment.
We were searching. We covered everywhere possible. Even in the first day, we did. Even with me running through the woods, I was ahead of the helicopters and ahead of the drones and stuff like that. Screaming as loud as I can, just until my throat hurt. Running through water that was up to my waist. And as soon as I got back, I wasn't allowed back in the woods until a man dressed in a military outfit said I could go back into the woods. I hate being wet and cold, so they immediately would have came right back into the house. The only 2 prints are right beside the house facing the road, and then that's it. Just waiting and waiting and waiting for them to come.
Wait a minute, I gotta say something, guys. Running through water up to my waist. Yeah, exactly. Where is that at around you? Did you go on the Landsdowne Lake or in the Middle River? Like, I'm curious. Also, did you hear what he said about the boot prints? And remember Janie, the one I'm going to play next with Janie, she talks about the only boot prints that were found were in the stinking driveway, guys. Yeah, they did, Mariska. They checked. But there was an area they didn't check. They said that was too difficult to look in there. What did Shan say? The $1 million question. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I want to know where that area is. I'm curious to do that. Hi, good to see you, Mama Sue. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm curious. That I do statement analysis, which I'm going to work on next. Oh, thank you, Haley. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to put all these clips together too with all of them.
I'm home. Hardly any evidence at all since the first day. It's mind-boggling that nothing else was found.
Yeah.
The last of RCMP in the area that I've seen, they were at Landsdowne Lake, and they told me that they scoured the lake, divers, and sonared the lake, and there's no evidence at all. If they were in this area, would have found them.
That's so weird.
My family's still searching.
You said they're flying in someone to do a polygraph test. Is that on you?
That's not just on me, but on everyone. That's what I asked for. I asked for that so early on, and there's not many places that do it in Canada, so they're flying somebody in.
Why do you think you need to do that? Do you think they don't believe you?
I think their side of the family doesn't believe me, and I just want to clear it up for everyone. Clear it up for everyone, not just the people online making
I'm gonna play it.
Crazy accusations and everything else. No idea. I had no idea. I'm still searching every day. Still searching every day. I'm waiting for information. I have to let them do a lot of their stuff with the aircrafts and everything else, and dogs and searchers. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be coordinated, and I can't just go running through the woods. I want to, but I just can't right now because the search is just so far out.
Who wants to run through the woods?
Still holding out hope. I don't know why they didn't find anything from Jack's pull-up to her backpack or any of her belongings at all. They just haven't found anything. I've done everything. I've given them all my information. I'm here to find the kids. Well, I know they can't go forever. I mean, there's search and rescue workers searchers that have already been injured. They've spent so much resources. I mean, resources doesn't matter at this point, but I mean, everybody's tired. There's some people that I don't think they even went home. I'm absolutely exhausted at this point after going through 6 days of virtual hell. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm just fighting for Lilly and Jack.
Oops, I almost muted myself again. So Belinda said searchers walked along the brooks and streams. I wonder if brooks and streams aren't really deep though. I mean, you could see in there. But like right here where Jenny said, she said, If Daniel was up to his waist in water, his sneakers and everything would have been completely drenched. And that's correct. That, I would like to know if he was completely drenched, like at that time. You know what I mean? Like, who was there at that time when he was doing that? If and would notice if Daniel was drenched from, you know what I mean, the mid down to his feet, because his shoes, socks, everything. We know he didn't have a phone, so that wouldn't have been wet, right? Writing things down to be looked at. Yeah. What is hold on one second, guys. Trying to find a question, and I forgot to put the chat on slow-mo. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I want to know, Mariska. Did anybody see Daniel drenched from running through the woods, guys? I want to know that. Running through the water, excuse me. I really want to know that.
Breaks my heart.
Where would the deep water be over here? Let me see.
Exhaustion at this point. I mean, sadness just turns to anger because there's no answers. And I mean, I don't know if we're ever going to get answers.
Deep water.
Bring cadaver dogs. They search for anything they can find. I want as much as they can do.
Water. I don't understand.
Me and my family still go out sometimes and search, but everything's been searched that we can really dive into at this time. They have over 12,000 man-hours searched in the woods, and they're planning on doing more, which I'm really grateful for. Every day when I wake up, it just feels like I'm reliving a nightmare of May 2nd. But the main feelings of from sadness have just turned to anger because there's no evidence as of after 1 month, and it's really taken a toll. I know that they're working hard and they're using every resource they have, and it makes me hopeful because that's all we have at this point is just hope. I know the truth. I didn't kill Lilly and Jack.
It's been 6 weeks now since you've seen Lilly and Jack. I just want to ask, how are you holding up?
It's been a long 6 weeks. I know that everybody basically in the world at this point is
What happened?
always wanting to know like what happened. It's been from sadness to anger at this point. And I know the RCMP and major crimes are working around the clock trying to piece everything together, and I'm grateful for that. But it always leaves the question, 6 weeks has gone by, and we know at this point they're not in the woods, and where are they?
Did you feel in the beginning that they suspected you?
Of course. The stepfather was always a prime suspect right off the beginning.
You felt that from the beginning?
Yeah.
But you don't feel that now?
No, I don't feel that at all. I asked for the lie detector exam, the polygraph exam. I gave them my phone. I told them do drug tests because there's a lot of rumors online about a drug party. I know the person that said those rumors.
Listen to this.
And it was just to take the heat off themselves.
Was there any kind of party?
No.
Was there any kind of gathering that someone might have thought was a party?
No.
There were no people at the house?
No. Not the night before.
Okay, you mentioned you offered to take a polygraph test.
Yeah.
Did the RCMP take you up on that?
Yes, they did.
And how did that unfold?
That unfolded in my favor. They obviously know I wasn't lying about anything.
So they said, yep, great, thank you, come in for a polygraph test.
Yeah, it took a little while to set up. And
when did you do that test?
I don't know the exact date, but that would be at least 3 weeks ago, probably.
So roughly 3 weeks after the disappearance.
Yeah.
And I think most Canadians wouldn't have any idea what's involved with that. Can you describe the process? You go in and just tell us right from the start.
We go in, sit down in a big comfy chair, and they have multiple sensory pads. You have them underneath your forearms, you have them underneath your butt, and you have them underneath your feet with your shoes off. You have a sweat gland on one finger. You have a measuring instrument for blood flow that goes in and out of your hand, and you have a cuff on your arm for blood pressure to measure your pulse.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was extremely nervous. Especially with the first question they asked you, did you kill Lilly and Jack?
That was the first question they asked you?
Yeah.
Tongue.
Yeah.
What went through your mind when someone's asking you that question so point blank like that?
Your mind has a massive release of chemicals, I guess you would call them. Just, it's like your stress levels just astronomically through the roof, and your body doesn't know what to do, because it's not every day the way you're hooked up to machines in an interrogation room where someone asks you questions like that.
What other kinds of questions did they ask you?
All the questions pertain to the death of Lilly and Jack. Are you accessory to the murder of Lilly and Jack? They were all.
So all of the questions assumed that the children are no longer alive.
Yeah.
There were no questions at all about, did you take them somewhere? Could
No.
they be somewhere?
Dopamine.
The police have done a number of polygraph tests. They've done 53 formal interviews. Do you know who these people are?
Yeah.
That's a lot of interviews.
It is a lot of interviews. A lot of them are my family, people that live in the area. And those interviews, typically, my interview was 4 hours. And a lot of the interviews from my family were 1-2 hours. So there's a lot of time taken up, and they ask detailed questions.
Do you know who else actually took a polygraph test?
I mean, I do, but I'm not going to say anything that's going to impede the investigation.
Okay. When did you find out the result of your test?
Immediately right after.
What did they say to you?
You did a good job, you passed.
Holy moly, this is a long video.
And how did that feel?
Good.
And did you feel that there was any further suspicion on you after that point, or was that sort of conclusive?
No, that was really when I seen the turning point for it's starting to taper off with investigators.
Do you know if Malaya has taken one?
I don't know if I can say it, but I will anyway. Yes, she did take one.
Okay, she took one. Do you know the result?
No. IRCP weren't allowed to tell me I asked.
You said you feel like everyone in the world wants to know what happened to Lilly and Jack.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think this is getting so much attention?
Well, just the mysterious and nature of everything and how strange everything is. The IRCP, you know, I mean, they have to keep a tight lip on everything, but there's a lot more that meets the eye with the case.
Is there something that you think the public doesn't know that you can share, that you want the public to know?
That's a hard one because I don't want to impede the investigation in any way. It is still a missing persons investigation. It hasn't pivoted to any type of criminal investigation. But the kids were seen the day before. I know a lot of people didn't know that. I still see a lot of stuff online that the kids could have been missing for days. They were out of school for days, and they were seen in the Glasgow area on camera the day before this appearance in the afternoon.
Where was that?
I don't know if I can say that, but it was near the Highland Square Mall.
Was it with you?
It was with me, Malaya, and Meadow.
So Mariska just said something in chat. Let me see if I can. I'm looking at my phone. Oh my gosh, I eat so much sugar, guys. He says came to that house and didn't see the children immediately because, yeah, I just wish they would have took them. Definitely not before. Yeah, exactly, not before Halloween. There is much more than meets the eye. That statement has stuck with me. Yeah, same. Please don't mention. There was somebody. Stop eating. Oh, don't say that. Mariska said something up here, and I'm trying to find it. I want to know about the cabin in the school and who was living. Yeah, Starcat, I'm looking into that right now. Like who owns that and stuff. He should be. I'm trying to find your comment. Okay, right here. So Mariska just said that now they have cameras around their home and trailer. So I remember hearing this as well, but I didn't know they hadn't. She probably bought some like Temu cameras or something to put up, guys. I did hear that Janie was filming people going by or something. Did you check your email? I haven't checked it recently, honey. Why? Too bad they didn't have them before. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It just somehow, it's so odd how nobody has any cameras, but yeah, it gets them after the children go missing. It seems like it's like that in every missing children's case, right? Or they were switching out the old cameras, you know? Yeah, nobody should be coming on their property and stuff. No, I agree with that. But I heard that she sent like traffic or something, like a like of the actual traffic on the road. So to somebody. That's kind of weird, right, guys? That's kind of weird. I don't know. Um I don't know. She said there was drones. I mean, if people are harassing them, I understand. Like, that's not good. You shouldn't harass people. But Brad Wong had been a friend of Earl's. He is obviously pissed and hinting at Brad Wong because they're ratting out Daniel. Yeah, you're probably just starting the video. Yeah, exactly. I believe those are the Earl's text messages are to the neighbors. Exactly. All right. This video is long. I didn't realize it was so long. This is the rest. Do you guys want to watch the rest of the sit down interview? Or do you want to go to the next video? It's up to you guys. You want to watch the rest of the sit down interview? Because I was gonna take you to Janie's interview, and then we're gonna go watch the birthday party, guys. We're gonna watch the birthday party video that I would care about them. It's up to you guys. The cabins, yes, I'm definitely looking into that cabin in that schoolhouse. The schoolhouse doesn't look that old, so I mean, maybe it is. I just can't tell because there's really no street view of it. They have no reason to polygraph Justin and Brad. Yeah, they really don't, in my opinion. Did he say they polygraphed the neighbors?
And Lilly and Jack were there too.
And are the police aware of that?
The police were,
Yeah, sure,
were
you're
aware
fine.
of that since.
Do they have that video?
Yes, they do. I also talked to my coworker in the parking lot as well, and
The old washing machine.
he verified that with investigators as well. So, for all the speculation, they were gone days ahead of time, or they were seen the afternoon on camera before the disappearance.
Why do you think the police are?
Tammy, yeah, be careful, honey. I don't trust them. I wouldn't put it past them to put some kind of spike strip in the road or something. Like, what's that movie? The Hills Have Eyes. Just be careful. People, they keep saying they have nothing to lose. So, just be careful if you drive. Obviously people got to go to work and stuff and use that road. It's a main highway, right? But to sit there and film people going in the road, like passing by, I don't know. That's just kind of freaking weird to me. Like, I can understand having it your driveway to see if anybody's walking up your driveway, but filming the street?
Asking for video dating back, days before that.
Well, the reason for that is they want to see the traffic of the vehicles.
You went by in August, yeah.
The roads in the area, right?
That was probably safe.
Maybe vehicles that were traveling that area a lot over the last few days prior to hand, or vehicles that weren't seen in the area, or vehicles that were seen in the area, like local people that are
local people.
You know what I mean, making frequent trips past the house, or which
Daniel?
It's all considered evidence. I mean, more pictures and videos is the better.
They say they have hundreds of hours of video. Do you know if they found anything on those videos?
I think it was up to 2 weeks ago. They had footage that they examined for evidence that was 8 kilometers diameter out from the house. So that was after a month. That's how long it took to get footage and review it 8 kilometers out.
So what's on the video?
To the New Glasgow.
I don't know. I'm only limited by what they tell me.
How often are they in touch with you?
Investigators now, I'd say maybe once every 5 days. And usually I'm the one who calls or messages them.
And how's that changed over the course of the 6 weeks?
Well, from the beginning, it was almost daily, tapering off to where it's only like once every 5 days now.
And how do you feel about that?
It's good and bad. I mean, I like to talk to them in person about any little small details I come up with or anything I can try to bring to their attention which may help the investigation. So I don't get to see them often, so it's always over phone or messaging, and it's hard to really convey what you want to say when you're not in person. But then I also know the eye's not on me. The investigators don't see me as part of the disappearance.
How do you know that?
Well, when you're going from daily to tapering off every 5 days, I mean, I already gave them everything on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm the one who originally said, here, take my phone. We'll go through all my banking information. We'll go through all my stuff on my GPS from Google.
And you were offering all that up right from
Yeah,
the
I
beginning.
offered everything.
And why were you doing that?
To show them that I want to get the investigation moving. I know I have nothing to do with any of it. A lot of speculation is you killed the kids. We'll just come out and say it straight as it is.
What do you think when you read that?
It's a lot of nonsense, obviously. I know the truth. I didn't kill Lilly and Jack. And I just think a lot of people online they're seeking drama. That's the main thing. Everybody's allowed their own opinion, like I said before, but it's hard on the people that were actually there and missing the children.
All right, that video is done. Yeah, Justin, your question. Well, if I can find it now, is that it? Hold on. Should have to take a pause. Yeah, that's one of the questions too. Justin says, I think the neighbors should have to take a polygraph that way to prove they are not lying. I thought that they did take a polygraph. Didn't he just say here that people in the area and friends and family took a polygraph? I could be wrong. But, and then this one, but why would anyone be mad at the neighbors for saying they heard a vehicle that could possibly have Jack or Lilly in it if they are innocent? Good question. And why, you know what I mean? Like, why would they be mad? Do they care about keeping themselves innocent from it and not going to jail? Or they care about, you know what I mean? Or care about the kids? That's another thing too. So why would Earl be mad if the neighbors are telling the truth? Why would the neighbors lie, guys, about that? It just doesn't make sense. Like, what's end game for them? What would they get out of lying, guys? Just like Daniel said, he was like, try to get the heat off of himself. So I had to turn the sound off for the birthday party. Oh yeah, because it's loud. I'll make sure to keep it low when I play it. So what does that even mean? The heat off of himself? Like, I don't understand that. And who was this neighbor? Because I don't think it's Brad or Justin. I think there's a third neighbor, like I said before. I think there's a third neighbor, the third neighbor that wrote the thing about the party, because Brad lives more than 500 feet away, and it seems Justin lives a little bit over 500 feet away. So now we have that little cabin in the schoolhouse. Is somebody living in that cabin? We got to figure out the cabin, right? Yes, but was it in the New Glasgow? They went to those places. Oh gosh, I think it was New Glasgow. I'll have to look. Let me go to the next thing, the next video I want to show you guys. And here, I'm just going to play the birthday party next. Give me a second. I'll turn the thing down and I'll look on the map, okay? Give me a second. Let me see. I got a million text messages I want to show you guys too, and there's like not enough time in the world, I'm telling you. All right, let me grab this video from myself. All right. Oh, where the heck is it at? I just uploaded it. Jeez. I literally just uploaded it. Hold on. Should be under shorts, right? Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on, guys. I'm like, here, we're going to go to Janie's real quick while I find the birthday party. I'm sorry. I have no idea where it went. All right, let's go to Janie's interview while I look for the birthday party. For some reason, it didn't upload, I guess. I don't understand that. Janie's interview. Okay, here we go. Now listen to what she says from the boot print. So both her and Daniel say the only boot print. Now, Janie's interview was later, right? And Daniel's interview was like earlier, right? So it could have been before. Well, they found the boot print on May 3rd. So I think his interview was before that. Oh, thank you, sweetie. She said, Jen says, RCMP polygraph, a lot more questions. They're cracking under pressure now is the time. Drug test first, time to apply real pressure, in my opinion. Yes, I agree. I would say keep doing polygraphs and stuff too, and keep drug testing. They're definitely going to crack. I think they're cracking now, in my opinion, now with the neighbors and stuff. But thank you so much for your super chat, honey. Thank you. You are amazing. All right, let me take you here so I can. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I got to play. And this is Hunter's thing. I can literally play all of his videos because he like cuts them like perfectly. So this is Hunter S. True Crime 2. He did Janie's video. All right. I think it's the full thing, right?
This is the patio door.
This is the patio door
Looking for the boot.
That Jack and Lilly would have.
that Jack and Lilly came out of.
Is it showing the video? Okay. All right, let me find out.
So it's the morning of May 2nd. Take me through what happened.
Okay, I was up at 6 o'clock, sat in there and had my tea. And then on Facebook, 7 o'clock, I get up, come over here, fed my chickens.
Fed my chickens.
My brother, Ron, called me at
Bossman, I got a question for you, man. If you want to answer, if you don't, it's okay. Did you see, while you were searching, did you see Daniel wet from like his waist down? Because he said he was searching in waist deep water that day. I'm just curious if you saw him like wet from the waist down. Because he said he was searching, and I'm like looking, I'm like, where would he be in waist deep water unless he went to the Landsdowne Lake, right? Because how deep is the Middle River around that area? Does it go up to your waist? I don't know. Like how far did he run out, right? Brandy, Jen, Junkyard, Jeannie, reminds me of blowjob. Who's blowjob Betty? Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. All right. Watch this while I try to find that birthday.
8:48 and asked me if I wanted to go to town with them. And I said no. I said I'm staying home. I said I'm going back to bed. Okay, I went and I laid down. Next thing you know, my dog started barking and the kids were out in the yard. Now you can see there's 2 swings where the kids play. My bedroom is right there.
Hold on, let me.
I heard the kids. This is where the kids' swings are. This is where they always play.
What did he say? Shit. You didn't see him at all? Shit, where did it go? You didn't see him at all. Sorry, I got a highlight. I can't see. You didn't see him at all? Man, I wish whoever was there, if they actually seen Daniel soaking wet from the waist down, because he said he went in that water. And then it seemed like every time Janie picked him up, he was on the freaking pipeline. Remember in the second day, supposedly Daniel went and got his friends. and they went searching. And then Janie's like, yeah, I found Daniel. Daniel was all by himself. And then he hops on the front of the freaking four-wheeler and like she drives him to his friends on the pipeline. You guys remember that? Cool J prison language. All right, I'm still trying to find the damn birthday party. I don't know what I did with it.
And so that's where
That's where I heard them. And I can hear everything in that trailer. If two kids get out of a fence, and Jack and Lily are all the time yelling, especially Lily, come on, Jackie, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go, Jackie.
That sounds so
That's all I hear out here. When the kids get out of the fence and come out through here, I would have heard them yelling, come on, Jackie, let's go, Jackie, let's go. I didn't hear anything. The next thing I heard is I heard Daniel yelling. He was yelling for Jack and Lily. I didn't get up because I thought he was yelling for Jack and Lily in the house. So the next thing you know, I came out of the trailer after I heard Daniel, about, I'd say, 10 minutes after I heard him, I come out of the trailer. I opened up the door, was standing here. Malaya was standing right here with Meadow on her hip.
Oh, wait.
And I come out and I said, what's up? She said, Jack and Lily are missing. I said, how long? She said, about 20 minutes. I closed the door, got my boots on, came out here, ran up in the woods. Just right up here. The kids have a little fort that they made out of sticks and fir branches, and that's where they go. You can see them and hear them. We went for walks in the woods. I had to practically carry Jack through the woods because there was no way that he was walking through all that tree falls and bushes.
Here,
I did this whole area.
hold on, guys. Hold on, I can't see my screen here. I'm going blind. Kim, hold on 1 second. Where did it go? Oh, Joyous, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you, honey. If you guys received any of the memberships from Miss Joyous, please tell her thank you. She is amazing, and I love her so much. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Joyous. I appreciate you, honey. All right, Kim too. Let's see. I wanted to ask Kim a question. Kim, I know you posted up in the chat. I just can't see. Daniel would be wet if he ran through water. He's like, Kim, were you there on the first day of the search? That's what I wanted to ask you. I don't know if my message went. I was trying to message you. Please take yes. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Joyous. Awesome. Thank you. All right, let me listen to Janie about this.
There's an old road up back.
See? Old road
when
up
I
back.
got up to the top of the hill, I met Daniel.
And
I said to him, I said, did you find them? He said, no. He said, you coming with me? I said, no. I said, I'm going to search this area. Because when she told me the kids were missing, you automatically think they went into the woods.
How did she meet Daniel? How did she meet Daniel, guys? Shenanigans, thank you so much, honey, for the super sticker. She asked, Boss Man, what do you think happened? Guys, how did she meet Daniel? He wasn't even there. Like, how? Because at this time, think about it. Guys, at this time, remember, Daniel, mom hadn't even came out of the damn RV yet, right? So mom's in the RV. He's already went into the woods to check the kids' cabins. 30 seconds, guys. Come back down. Ran inside to the trailer. Grabbed the keys to Malaya's vehicle, but he didn't say, what was it? A Pathfinder, right? Pathfinder. He grabbed the keys to the Pathfinder, guys, right? So, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And he went the opposite way. When did he meet his mom to talk to him up on the stinking hill? There's so many stories. It's ridiculous. It's driving me nuts. Absolutely driving me crazy. And the boot, too. The boot print in the driveway. But yet, we know there's other boot prints out there by the pipeline. That's what I don't understand. And then the docs don't mention the boot print in the driveway.
First instinct.
It's just
So
crazy.
I went up and I did this whole area, this whole wooded area, right up
6
to the top
acres,
of
guys.
to the dirt
Change
road.
it.
Came back down here, and came back down the side of the road. Came back down here and came back up the same spot. I went back into the house. By the time the cops were here,
She can hear
I don't
the
know
siren.
exactly what time. I didn't take my phone. The cops were here.
Didn't take her phone like Daniel. I
There was a bench sitting here, or a sawhorse. It's over there. Was sitting here. I was sitting on it, bawling my eyes out. I was crying because I blame.
Exactly, Joyous. How did they meet? If he went the opposite way and Mama went the other way, like, right? They went this way. How did they meet? They would have met when he got back from searching, but he was asked not to go back into the woods. So it just doesn't make sense, guys. It just doesn't make sense. There was a story before. I do have some text. Maybe I could pull up the text too and go along with the first story that they had. It's so freaking confusing. All right, let's see.
Myself
okay.
for not getting up that morning to see the kids, because if I would have got up, this wouldn't have never happened.
Yes, Sean, something.
Okay?
What would have never happened?
That's why I was crying.
We've heard a lot about the patio door.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go see that.
Sure.
So this is the patio
This is the patio door
that Jack and Lilly would have.
that Jack and Lilly came out of.
Came. Did you guys hear that? Janie, how are you so positive without seeing the children with your 2 eyeballs that the children came out of this door? How do you know they went out of this door? And if you are positive they did the RCMP take fingerprints off of the glass or anything? You know what I mean? Like, to see if they closed, because Daniel said they both had to close the door because it was heavy, right? Do you guys remember that, or am I crazy? What did Joyous say? Wait a second. Janie just said RCMP were there when she came out of the woods. Yes. Daniel said he got back from driving and the RCMP were around Malay. Yes. Yes, thank you, Joyce, for that $10 super chat. You are amazing, and you are correct. So Daniel said that he went to search Landsdowne Road, went over the railroad tracks, like on Landsdowne Station Road, and come back to 289, parked by the little marsh on the side. Thanks, guys. I feel like I am going crazy from all the different stories, though, and you guys probably are too. Holy crap, I'm telling you, it's just nuts. It's so many contradictions. And how does she know they came out this door? That's what, I mean, it's crazy.
And so tell us why we've heard about the patio door.
Because everybody's saying on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok that the patio door makes a noise, and why they didn't hear the door open. The bedroom is back there. Okay?
That far window.
The
there.
last window is the bedroom.
And so they would have come out this door.
They would have come out this
that
door.
morning.
Yes.
And then they went and played on the swing set.
Yes.
And that's when you heard them.
That's when I heard them. Right here in this area here.
Ooh.
I plan on putting a pool up this year for the kids.
Hold on one second.
You need level ground for a pool. That's what I was doing. I was leveling out the ground to set up a pool.
There we go.
And this is the Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Right.
Friday, all the investigators, search and rescue and everything.
Oh my God, look at her face. He said he didn't search Lansdowne Station Road before cops showed up. See, that's another, I'm telling you, that entire story was fabricated, in my opinion. It was completely fabricated. That's why it keeps getting twisted. It is so freaking twisted. It's like worse than Christmas lights that have been gathering in your attic since 1980. I'm telling you, it's just like a big freaking knot. Because in my opinion, there's so many lies on top of lies and lies and lies. If they would have just said one story and then not talked at all, then hey. But there's so many freaking stories. It's crazy. Like, it's making everybody crazy. And then you have Malaya saying, I don't know why he's lying to the media, but he's telling the RCMP another thing. And also with Cheryl, she said the same thing. Yes, it's something else. It's just crazy, guys. It's absolutely nuts.
Right around here was where they found the only footprint.
This is where
Completely
This is
fabricated.
where I was
Yep.
raking that night. That's where the boot print was found, in the mud where I was raking.
I thought there was two.
Exactly.
footprints
There was
found.
supposed to be a footprint found way up on the pipeline.
Right.
Malaya sent me the picture of it.
Cool.
That's all I know. There was a footprint found.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm telling you, the footprint was here. The only one
Bullshit,
that they can
Janie.
confirm that was Lilly and Jack.
You're a
right here.
liar. Bullshit. That footprint on the driveway is not even in the docs, guys, unless it's somewhere where it's completely blacked out. It's not even in the documents. Have you guys seen the footprint? And sorry, guys, this just drives me insane. Like the footprint in the driveway. First, there was a footprint facing the children's forts, right? And then it changed to down facing two footprints facing down towards the road. Now these footprints are completely gone from the storyline. Now the only footprints are on the damn pipeline. Guys, what is going on here? I'm gonna have to go get a drink after this, guys. Like, I feel like I'm going whack. Like, this is nuts. I just, like, come on. Not just lies, but resisting the truth. Yeah, angry freaking woman. Like, I feel like a Mad Hatter right now. Seriously. I'm going to change my name to the Mad Hatter. Like, seriously. Yeah, this is nuts. All right, let me finish with this nonsense real quick, and we'll go to the birthday party.
So it was child size.
Yes, a man, one of the investigators came in here and was measuring it all.
Bullshit.
I'm not here to lie. The reason why I wanted you guys to come here and do the interview here is to show you exactly where everything took place. And to show people that this is what happened. All the stuff that people, all the rumors and accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property, this place has been searched thoroughly. The well has been checked, the septic tank, all the barns have been searched. My RV was searched 3 times. The trailer was searched. This whole place was searched. If they want to come back and search again, they're more than welcome.
We want to dig your driveway up. Remember what Janie said? They searched my RV because it's such a small place and I'm the only one that lives there. What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, thank you, sweetie. Care, thank you for the super chat. She said JM and DM kept changing their stories to adapt them to match the others. Yes, but one or the other would say something different and the other's story would be changed to match. This went on repeatedly for at least 2 weeks during this period. I agree. Thank you so much for your super chat. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I bet you, God forbid, if this keeps going on, I just pray that these children are found soon or something is done, because what if another 5 months goes by and these stories are completely like gone? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to save everything. You got to save everything, guys. Like, because it's changed so much. Like, it's outrageous. It's just outrageous. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Yeah, me too. Like my anxiety, like seriously, it makes me shake because I don't know whether to be mad or like what, you know?
You've talked about
It's
drones
nuts.
flying over your property. You've
Yes.
talked about cars driving down the road and
Yes.
slowing down. What's that been like?
I'm scared to go out sometimes in my own property.
Mhm.
I mostly stay around back here. And if I do go out front for anything, I usually have my head down because I don't want people to see who I am. That is me myself. It's not because I'm hiding from anybody. I don't like to be on camera. I don't like my picture taken.
I wouldn't
I'm
either.
just a quiet person that just wants to be left alone, and I mind my own business. I'm just a hermit.
Do you feel as if the finger has been pointed towards you and Daniel?
Yes, I do. Because I live on the property. Come on.
Do you think your son had anything to do?
She made sure to
with
put the dog in there.
disappearance of Jack and Lilly?
No, I don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lilly.
I just got to stop it right there because she made drunken turkey. I'm telling you, she made sure to put everything in this interview that anybody was questioning. So when the question, remember Belinda told us about how she was like crying a lot with her son sitting next to her, right? She made sure to talk about that. I was sitting on the sawhorse and blah, blah, blah. She made sure to show her dog to try to prove it's just her dog in there. She made sure to show us the sliding door that the children went out of. Didn't hear, like she actually knows for a fact the kids went out the sliding door. So she is trying to prove to us her innocence. Why would someone prove their innocence? Can someone please help me? Like, why would you prove your innocence to strangers? Do you want rewind the whole thing? Are you trying to send me to the crazy house? No, I'm just joking. Which part, honey? The one that just started, Jenny? I can't see. Driving now will be hard to keep up. Just shout out. All right, thank you, boss man. I appreciate you, man. But Jenny, I really need to hear again. Hold on. Hear again what she said to that reporter about I wanted to show you where everything happened. Oh, before the boot print? I can send you the video if you want. Before the boot print? Hold on one second. Oh my gosh. Jenny, is it before the boot print, hon? I'm pretty sure it is. It's right here. It's right here.
Standing.
See?
Right here.
I'm not sure it was just
with Meadow on her hip.
This is it, right?
And I come out and I said, "What's up?"
Meadow on.
She said, "Jack and Lilly are missing."
So weird.
I said, "How long?"
Who says
She
that?
said, "About 20 minutes."
Anyone else?
I closed the door, got my boots on, came out here, ran up in the woods. Just right up here. The kids have a little fort that they made out of sticks and fir branches, and that's where they go. You can see them and hear them. We went for walks in the woods. I had to practically carry Jack through the woods because there was no way that he was walking through all that tree falls and bushes. I did this whole area. There's an old road up back. When I got up to the top of the hill, I met Daniel. And I said to him, I said, "Did you find them?" He said, "No." He said, "You coming with me?" I said, "No." I said, "I'm going to search this area." Because when she told me the kids were missing, you automatically think they went into the woods. That was my first instinct.
No.
So I went up and I did this whole area, this whole wooded area, right up to the top of the dirt road, came back down here and came back down the side of the road, came back down here and came back up the same spot. I went back into the house. By the time the cops were here, I don't know exactly what time, I didn't take my phone. the cops were here. There was a bench sitting here, or a sawhorse, it's over there, was sitting here. I was sitting on it, bawling my eyes out. I was crying because I blame myself for not getting up that morning to see the kids. Because if I would have got up, this wouldn't have never happened.
What would have never happened?
Okay? That's why I was crying.
We've heard a lot about
You're welcome,
the
honey.
patio door.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go see that.
Sure.
So this is the patio
This is the patio door
that Jack and Lilly would have
that Jack and Lilly came out of.
Yes. Even more than a human, bro. Look at her look. Watch her look.
And so tell us
I knew that was before.
why we've heard about the patio door.
Because everybody's saying on Facebook, on YouTube,
Who
on
cares?
TikTok that the patio door makes a noise, and why they didn't hear the door open. The bedroom is back there. Okay.
That far window.
The
there.
last window is the bedroom.
And so they would have come out this door
Little
They would have come out
arrow.
this
that
door.
morning.
Yes.
And then they went and played on the swing set.
Yes,
And that's when you heard them.
that's when I heard them.
But yeah, you know for a fact.
Right
that
here
you
in
want
this
the door.
area here. I plan on putting a pool up this year for the kids. You need level ground for a pool. That's what I was doing. I was
This is
leveling
so
out the ground
freaking
to set up the pool.
ridiculous.
And this is the Thursday.
Guys, this story is so I'm sorry. This story is so ridiculous with the freaking pool, guys. I mean, it's all ridiculous in my opinion. But the one, I was planning on putting a pool for the kids. Why would you put up a pool for the kids right in front of the fenced-in area where the dang dog with no hair tries to bite Lily, guys? Yeah, I feel bad for Allie. Like, you can tell she's scared, in my opinion. Like, she's scared. But why? Why would you put a pool up on hard-ass ground, too, like that? That looks like rocks and shit coming down there. But literally, the ground looks different from... Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, why would you put a pool there where kids are going to be, like, screaming and playing... Right? Like right there by the fence where the dog, she says her dog goes out in the fence in area and it tries to bite Lily. That's crazy. That's just crazy.
This is Thursday.
Right.
Friday, all the investigators, search and rescue and
The
everything.
weirdest place to put a pool.
Right around here was where they found the only footprint.
Where the trees
This is
been
where the-
falling and
This
stuff.
Oh,
is where I was raking that night. That's where the print was found. In the
Raking?
mud where I was raking.
I thought there was two boot prints.
There was
back.
supposed to be a footprint found away up on the
Listen.
pipeline.
Right.
Malaya sent me the picture of it. That's all I know. There was
Where's
a
the
footprint
picture?
found.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, the footprint was here. The only one that they can confirm that was Lilly and Jack's was right here.
Wow.
It was
Not in the
child
dock.
size.
Yes, a man, one of the investigators came in here and was measuring it all. I'm not here to lie.
Exactly, TJ.
The reason why I wanted you guys to come here and do the interview
Oh,
here is
whatever, exactly.
to show you exactly where everything took place.
Oh my butt.
And to show people that this is what happened.
Yeah.
All the stuff that people, all the rumors and accusations about us murdering the kids and burying them on the property, this place has been searched
Exactly.
thoroughly. The well has been checked, the septic tank, all the barns were searched. My RV was searched 3 times. The trailer was searched.
Oh my gosh.
This whole place was searched. If they want to come back and search again, they're more than welcome.
We do.
You've talked about drones flying over your property. You've
Yes.
talked about cars driving down the road and
Yes.
slowing down. What's that been like?
I'm scared to go out sometimes in my own property. I mostly stay around back here. And if I do go out front for anything, I usually have my head down because I don't want people to see who I am. That is me myself. It's not because I'm hiding from anybody. I don't like to be on camera.
Yeah.
I don't like my picture taken. I'm just a quiet person
Yep.
that
Making
just
your
wants to be
footprint.
left alone, and I mind my own business. I'm just a hermit.
Do you feel as if the finger has been pointed towards you and Daniel?
Yes, I do. Because I live on the property.
It's that fucking place.
Do you think your son had anything to do with the disappearance of
Dude,
Jack and
guys.
Lilly?
No, I don't believe Daniel had anything to do with the disappearance of Jack and Lilly. Our heart don't lie, and my heart is telling me that my kid did not have nothing to do with this, and I had nothing to do with this.
What
You
did
know, if something bad.
why would you get, if you, she, now in her head, she believes the children went with family, right? Right, guys? She believes, same with Daniel. Remember? They still believe Jack and Lilly are alive and are with family. So why is she so upset? And why are they constantly trying to prove their innocence? I don't understand. I don't understand. Because a truthful person would basically say, F off, people, if you don't believe me, right? If you're telling the truth. Haley said, can we have a pool party in one of your future lives? Yeah. I'll put the pool up in May 1st, and we'll go swimming. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's just think, like, imagine having a conversation with somebody. I want you guys just to think for a minute. Say you're talking to your friend, just like your good friend, and they said, yeah, yesterday I was raking the dirt to put up a kid's pool next to the fence where my dog, who tries to bite, little kids. Like, just think about that for a minute. That's just crazy. Raking the dirt, filling in potholes, putting a pool up at night, putting a pool up when it's freezing outside. Was she planning on filling the pool up and then having like the water hose freeze and the pool water freeze? Like, guys, it's so ridiculous. It's just absurd. Here, I'll let this video finish out and then we'll play the birthday part. Whew.
That happens, you get like your heart drops. Mine hasn't dropped.
The poor little boy.
Deep down in my heart, I do believe Jack and Lilly are alive. It's not because of what people are saying.
It makes me so
It's my
freaking
heart
mad.
tells me that they are alive.
They're alive. Yeah, you gave them, or allegedly, freaking black eyes and shit. That makes me so freaking mad. I mean, they said it on the decibel that they witnessed Jack having several black eyes, Jack and Lilly. That's just disgusting, guys. It makes me so mad. All right, let's watch the birthday party. For some reason, the one I didn't upload. It says draft for some weird reason. So I do have it here. This guy is like Superman. He has like every single freaking video in the world. I think it's under a short though. Let me see. And he gives you heads up before, yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Where did it go? It's the wrong one. Oh, hold on, guys. I don't know what I just did. That's very odd. This is a short, so it plays a little bit different than is this the birthday party one? Jack and Lilly, a timeline of holes. Hold on. Is this the birthday? One second, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. It said it was. How do you play a short? That's weird. Yeek. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know why it's not working. It shows that. All right, maybe I need to actually click the link to it. Huh. It won't play. What's this one? Oh, that's so sad. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find this birthday party one. I don't understand what's going on. Let me, when I click on it, it goes to a different video. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it in queue, and I don't. Wait, am I clicking on the wrong one? Nope, that one right there. Maybe if I click on that. Yeah. Well, it's freaking odd. Yeah, there it is. Are you gonna play? Let me see if this works. Hold on. For some reason the video. Okay. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit, okay? If I can figure out how to do that. There we go. You guys can see that? Oops, I guess I should add it to stage. Sorry, guys. Can you try to find out? Yes, I am going to try to find out, Mariska. Thank you for joining us, honey. Birthday party, please zoom in on Daniel's. Yes, that's what I'm going to try to do. Shorts work a little bit different, guys. I don't know why the format of it is very odd. But I have it here. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Okay, I've turned the volume down. Okay, nope, I want full screen. Okay, this is full screen, guys. It won't let me go in any further. I'm so sorry because it's a short. It won't let me go in any further. Eek, maybe better like that. Nope, not better like that. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Okay, I turned the volume down. Give me just a second. Let me pull this over here. All right, you guys ready? My daughter sings like that.
Lilly.
Look at it. I went ahead and like paused it right there. I can't zoom in. I apologize, guys. My daughter, when she was Lily's age, she screamed like that. It's just her scream. I remember when I had to take her to get her shots when she was a little baby, and they gave her shots. They did like 2 at a time in each leg, I think it was. Oh my gosh. Like nothing came out for a minute. It was just silent. But her mouth was open. And I'm like, everybody's got to cover their ears because it's like a siren. And sure enough, and people like nurses and doctors come running in like, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm like, she just got her shots. But yeah, look at, it's like a grin, like, just like, I don't know. It's like nervous, frustrated, and like weird, right? Just weird looking grin. Maybe uncomfortable too. Added in. None of yours scream like that. My daughter, oh my gosh, she had a loud scream. Only imagine the look on my face. But I don't know. Oh my gosh. But I mean, it doesn't mean your kids, I mean, I don't know. Like she said that she thought they were autistic or thinks they're autistic, but my daughter's not autistic and she screamed like that. So just got a loud scream, right? But yeah, his face, yeah, he definitely, like, what is that called? Like shit eating grin? Is that what it's called? Shit eating grin.
Lily,
Only have boys.
stop,
Yeah, one of
honey.
each. Doing nothing. Yeah, doing nothing, right? Finding solace. Yes.
Yay!
Aww.
Happy birthday!
Aww. Look at his little overalls. It's so cute. Aww. Aww. His little face. He's so cute.
And they happen to just
Oh,
get out
yeah, I
that
didn't like
sliding
that.
door, and we can't hear it when it opens. And they were outside playing, but we weren't aware of it at the time. And the next thing we knew, it was quiet. And we get up, and I tell him, my partner,
They're
Daniel,
adorable.
I tell him, "Do you hear the kids?" And he
Aw.
says, "No." And we get up instantly. We're looking outside. We're looking everywhere, yelling for them. And I instantly just call 911.
There has to be more videos of them, like, you know. Like, why hasn't Malaya put out more videos of them? I don't understand.
Very stressful. I mean, ever since the Friday morning,
He's great.
when we noticed that the children were gone, immediately jumped in the vehicle, surveyed all the area, as many dirt roads, as many culverts as I could, and waited for the police to get there.
Yeah, this is that's just a short video, guys, but yeah, it's just, look at his little face. Aw. Now this was at Patty's right before they moved into trying to get a picture of both of them here. You can kind of see both of them. That's at Patty's before they moved to the Hills Have Eyes home. But growing up, my mom was legally deaf, so I think we were more aware of her screaming, not realizing how loud it made. Yeah. Yeah, you don't realize, like, because if you don't have the hearing, then I understand that. Maybe I cannot read. I need glasses. She was something, all right, happy maybe. It's just really sad. Like, yeah, hearing was tested. I know, like, I talk really loud because my left ear doesn't have, well, I don't know. I can hear weird stuff, but I can't hear certain things. My eardrums, like, messed up. I used to get ear infections a lot. Seems like Lily listens. Yeah, she's just excited. I mean, you know, she was just excited. I mean, I think, it's her brother's birthday. She's excited and she's just screaming. And someone had mentioned something up in the chat too. I'm trying to find. It was on the documents. I know, aren't they so freaking beautiful? So precious. Someone wrote overstimulated. That was it. That was what Malaya wrote, right? That night they were overstimulated, right, guys? And it just makes me think, like, yeah, Janie's a loud talker too. She might have hearing problems. She was excited, overstimulated, and was happy, but I noticed as soon as she was spoken and she went silent. Yeah, exactly. Remember Malaya said that night too. Daphne, I'm the same way with my left ear. I tend to talk loud too. Yeah, it sucks, right? Like, it's like some people tell me, Jules, they'll be like, "You're talking so loud," and I'm like, I can't. Sometimes I don't realize I'm doing it. Like on here, if I re-listen to my videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so loud. I was like, everybody's probably turning their volume down. Hated the old hearing. Oh yeah, I bet. Check your inbox. Yeah, I will, Haley. Thank you. I will. Thank you so much. We are all overstimulated. Yes, we definitely are overstimulated with this case. Oh my gosh, I have like so much more for you guys. Like, I literally sent all the text messages and I had to email myself because my iPhone like has a C+ plug or whatever, or C charger or however you say it. And I can't send it to my daughter's laptop or whatever, or my desktop, because it's not an iPad or you know what I mean. So I got to get like some type of USB adapter to go with my phone, so I could plug it in and upload like everything I've got. But I had to send a ton of text messages from Daniel and Janie, and because I wanted to show you guys, but I've already been on here 2 hours already. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Hemi, ice cream for cake too. I eat too much cake. Okay, back. Hemi, lack of structure. Yes, I agree. Lack of structure. Just hope there's answers soon. It's gone on for far too long. It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Samsung Flow. Will that work with my Apple phone? Samsung Flow. I think this is like a HP something laptop. Welcome back. No doubt. Yeah, it's just gone on too long. But I'm gonna do the text messages with you tomorrow. There's a video I want to make too, and upload it, and then go over that tomorrow too. And I'm looking into the cabin in that schoolhouse, guys. I want to find more information on that. Did he sing happy? No, he didn't. I don't know if he did, actually. I don't think it was showing him. It wasn't showing him. This is Hunter S. True Crime. Did this one. He took the clip. I have this video too, but for some reason it's not loading in my YouTube, but I'll fix it when I get off here. Who's the chooch? Yeah. What is that? I'm sorry. Innocence from the mouths of babes. I know. It's so sad. Haley observed. I pray they are found. Belinda. I'm trying to get a hold of Jim and see. Well, I already messaged him. Hopefully he messages me back tonight or tomorrow, because I want to get the new footage too he has with the drone. Daphne, maybe Justin can play it and use screen record if you need to retrieve. Yeah, true. I never thought about that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off here. I didn't realize it's been 2 hours. How has it been 2 hours already? That is just nuts. Hey, did you do an interview today? Someone said. Oh, you did an interview, Belinda? Oh, Charmaine was playing her old interview, right? I think maybe not. I don't know. Did you do it? I don't know. Belinda, did you do an interview today? Thank you, Finding Solace. This case makes, yeah. Oh, you did? Did it just come out? Well, here, let me find it. Can we watch it? Yeah, let's watch it. Hold on. CTV? She said CTV. Okay, let me check. CTV. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. It's probably, oh, it is. Oh my gosh, Belinda, I didn't even know. I am so sorry. Is this it, or is this just the article? This is the article. Here. Let me connect you guys real quick, and we'll go over this. Give me 1 second. I did not know. I'm so sorry. All right. There we go. I would just keep on them. Just keep on them until. I wish they could redact more of the document. Hi, good to see you, honey. Yes, I'm going to. This is I don't see a video, but I'm going to read this, okay? Miss Belinda. All right, guys, you can see that on the screen, okay? Yes, definitely. All right, here we go. From her quiet home in Upper Muscadabe, or Muscadabbit, right? Muscadabbit. I have to say that properly. Nova Scotia, Belinda Gray remembers the hour-long drive north towards Landsdowne Station, the stretch of winding road she once took often past fields and forest. In the last year, she drove past a weathered house along that route, unaware that's where her grandchildren, 6-year-old Lilly and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan, lived. It wasn't until she went into the home for the first time that she learned that the siblings were missing that it became a place she would never forget. It's so sad. Sorry, guys. When I finally got there and saw it for myself, I thought, how could the kids live here? Oh. And then it says, Gray is the paternal grandmother of Lilly and Jack, who were reported missing from their PICTOU home on May 2nd. She says their father, Cody Sullivan, has chosen not to be involved in their lives for the last 2 years. She describes Lilly and Jack with a mix of warmth and heartbreak, noting Jack is going to be 5 this month. It's the 29th, right? His birthday's the 29th, or? Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank you. Gray remembers them as bright and curious. Lilly, a happy little girl, always laughing, and Jack more somber, quiet, and thoughtful, fascinated by these bottles. The last time they were here, they were basically babies, Gray recalled. Lilly was 4, Jack was starting to walk. Gray says her relationship with their mother, Malaya Brooks Murray, became distant over time before the children went missing. As Malaya moved to rural PICTOU County and didn't always have access to cell service. A few weeks before the children disappeared, Gray says, I'm just going to say Belinda and Malaya called her, cheerful and apologetic for being late with getting in touch. She says she thought she'd bring the kids by for a visit. The call, Belinda said, was in March, but the visit never happened. Belinda says she joined the search effort in Landsdowne Station shortly after the children were reported missing, walking trails and creeks near the home. We followed the paths, the brook, the train tracks, she said, but after that second day, I knew something wasn't right. According to Belinda, Malaya told her the last time that she saw the children was Thursday night. After Malaya left PICTOU County, Belinda says their relationship with the children's mother declined. She stopped contacting us, Belinda said. I tried calling her. I texted. I even checked Facebook, but she had blocked me. Now, months later, Belinda says she wants accountability for answers. I would too. I would be doing the same thing. She is pursuing guardianship over her grandchildren's records, a step she hopes that will allow her access to files from Child Protection Services and their school to understand what led up to the days before they went missing. I want to see what CPS had, the school had, she said. I want to know who's to blame here. She also believes an Amber Alert should have been issued immediately. I do believe an alert should have been done right off the bat, she said. When you have vulnerable children missing, it should be automatic. Roads should have been shut down. Their faces should have been everywhere. I agree with that. The RCMP says the investigation remains active, but Belinda feels it's a little like a little progress has been made. Police don't seem any closer than they were on the day they went missing, she said. She still she checks her phone every morning, hoping for an update or a miracle. Every morning when I get up, I check my phone to see if anybody's posted anything. If they were found, she said, then I turn on the TV and check YouTube. And that's all day up until I go to bed. November 2nd will mark 6 months since Jack and Lilly disappeared, but Belinda says she refuses to lose hope. I'll never stop speaking out, she said. I owe them that. And then Belinda said she plans to organize an independent search next month with a group of volunteers determined to help to keep looking for Lilly and Jack. And I'll post this. I'll post the link to this article in the description below, so you guys can go read it. Okay. I'm sorry. I tear up. It's just heartbreaking. It really is, guys. You know, you yearn for answers to what happened. And it's like you can't get any from whichever direction you're turning. It's just like you keep getting roadblocked, right? So I pray that what she's doing now gives her answers, because she can only get so much right now, and that's nothing, basically, right? So it's just I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. But thank you, Belinda, for keeping their names out here. And we all feel for you. We all do. All of us. We all want answers too for what happened. This should have never happened. This should have never happened. Whatever happened, it should have never happened. But hopefully answers will come sooner than later. Is there? Okay, I'm going to put the TV interview in the link. Thank you so much. It is unbelievable. Oh, gosh. Oh, here, I wanted to, hold on. Someone said a super sticker. Let me go up here. Christine, thank you so much for your super sticker. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you for joining me tonight. Miss Belinda, thank you for coming in here. I know a few others that live in the neighborhood came in tonight, and thank you for coming and speaking. Mods, thank you. You guys work very hard. I appreciate all of you again. And everybody else, members and subscribers and just passerbyers, I appreciate all of you for coming in here tonight. We are all here for one thing, and that is Jack and Lilly, and to find answers and get justice, right? We need answers. We need to find out what happened. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, gosh, my stomach's so tight. Like, I'm just tight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, from listening to Daniel and Janie and then reading Belinda's makes me sad. It's just like all those emotions, right? You get like mad at Daniel, and then Janie wants like you just want to run into a wall listening to her. Sorry. Oh gosh, guys. I'm gonna get off here because I've been on here for 2 hours and my legs are probably stuck to my seat. The dog's over here making odd noises. But I want to show you guys something before we leave. I don't have an outro. But I came across these old pictures of my dog, and she's so cute, guys. It's just something cute to look at, because like these cases, like they're so, you know what I mean? It's so sad. We need something to like make us like smile for a minute. Hold on. And I came across them yesterday, and they're so cute. I mean, she's not like a baby human or anything, but cute puppies are cute to look at, right? Like, look at this. Look at the ears. Look at the ears on hers. Oh my gosh. Aren't those ears so cute, guys? Look at the ears. I love that. Look, she looks like a little deer, right? That was like 7 years ago, just like last week. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, their little ears. So cute. I can't believe it's been 7 years, guys. It's crazy. 7 years. Time flies. It really does. Time flies. Yes, we are. We're total strangers, and we all come together for one purpose, one common purpose. Exactly. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I just had to show her because I'm like, I don't know, cute puppies. Change the subject, right? Make us smile for a minute. But I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I know Justin's probably on right now. He's probably over there. So I'm going to probably jump in the shower and join him. Oh, do you guys have thunderstorms? Yay, good. I love thunderstorms. Love big-eared puppies. Yes, me too. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you guys are finally getting, like, good rain. We need some good rain here. I'm afraid my fish are going to turn into popsicles if we don't get rain. Very raw in this case. It is very heartbreaking, yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a great night. And I'll see, if you go over to Justin's, I will see you guys over there in a little bit, okay? Joy will have more insight. That's here. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Love you, Belinda. Thank you. Answers soon. I pray for answers soon. Thank you, mods, members, everyone else. Thank you so much. Have a great night, guys. Thanks a lot.